Welcome everyone. Today we're diving into the interesting world of Google Lens. If you've ever wondered how to make the most out of this powerful tool, you're in the right place. Google Lens is an image recognition technology designed to bring you the power of search to your camera. Whether you're looking to identify plants, translate text, or find products online, Google Lens has got you covered. In this video, we'll walk you through everything you need to know to become a Google Lens Pro. So let's get started. First things first, let's get Google Lens installed on your device. If you're using an Android phone, Google Lens is probably pre-installed. However, if it's not, you can easily download it from the Play Store. For iPhone users, you'll need to download the Google app from the App Store, which includes Google Lens. Once installed, open the app and grant the necessary permissions for camera and storage access. This will ensure that Google Lens can function properly. Now that we've installed it, let's move on and I'll show you how to use it. Now that you have Google Lens installed, let's take a look at the interface. When you open Google Lens, you'll see a live camera view with several icons at the bottom. These icons represent different modes like translate, search, text, shopping, and dining. Each mode is designed to help you with specific tasks. For example, the translate mode can translate text in real time, while shopping mode can help you find products online. Familiarizing yourself with these modes will make your Google experience much smoother. One of the most popular features of Google Lens is the ability to translate text. To use this feature, simply open the app and select the translate mode. Point your camera at the text you want to translate, and Google Lens will automatically detect the language and provide translation in real time. Isn't that great for traveling? This is incredibly useful for travelers and anyone dealing with foreign languages. You can even copy the translated text to your clipboard for easy sharing. It's like having a personal translator in your pocket. Google Lens is also fantastic for identifying objects and landmarks. Whether you're curious about a specific plant, animal, or historical monument, Google Lens can provide you with detailed information. Simply open the app, point your camera at the object or landmark, and let Google Lens do the rest. It will search the web and display relevant information right on your screen. This feature is perfect for nature enthusiasts, students, or travelers alike. The world is full of wonders, and Google Lens will help you to explore them. Have you ever seen a product you love but don't know where to buy it? Google Lens has you covered. With the shopping mode, you can just point your camera at any product and Google Lens will search for it online. It will show you where you can buy it, along with price comparisons and reviews. This feature is incredibly convenient for finding the best deals and making informed purchase decisions. Whether it's a piece of clothing, a gadget, or even a piece of furniture, Google Lens makes shopping a breeze. Another handy feature of Google Lens is the ability to copy and share text. If you come across a piece of text that you want to save or share, simply open Google Lens, select text mode, point your camera to the text, and Google Lens will recognize it. You can then copy the text to your clipboard and paste the app into any document. This is especially useful for students, professionals, and anyone who needs to quickly capture and share information. Say goodbye to manual typing. Google Lens can even help you decide where to eat. With the dining mode, you can point your camera at a restaurant menu and Google Lens will provide you with dish recommendations, reviews, and even photos. This feature is perfect for foodies who want to make informed dining choices. You can also use it to scan QR codes for quick access to restaurant website or online menus. Whether you're in a new city or just exploring options, Google Lens makes dining decisions easier and more enjoyable. Google Lens is also a powerful tool for scanning QR codes and barcodes. Simply open the app and point your camera at the code, and Google Lens will instantly recognize it. For QR codes, it will provide you with a link to associated website or app. For barcodes, it will show you product information and where you can buy it. This feature is incredibly useful for quickly accessing information and making smart shopping decisions. No more fumbling with separate QR code or barcode scanner apps. It's all done through Google Lens. Students, this one's for you. Google can be a lifesaver when it comes to homework. With the homework mode, you can point your camera at a math problem, and Google Lens will provide you with a solution and a step-by-step explanation. This feature supports a wide range of subjects, including math, science, history, and more. It's like having a tutor 24/7. So the next time you're stuck on a tricky problem, give Google Lens a try and see how you can help ace your assignments. Art lovers rejoice! Google Lens can enhance the museum and gallery visits. When you point your camera at a piece of art, Google Lens will provide you with information about the artist, the artwork, and the history. This feature is perfect for anyone who wants to deepen their understanding of art and culture. You can use it to explore public art installations and street art in your city. With Google Lens, every piece of art becomes an opportunity to learn and appreciate more. Google Lens can also help you organize your photos. If you have a large photo library, finding specific images can be a challenge. With Google Lens, you can search your photos by keywords, objects, or even text with images. This makes it easy to locate one photo from your vacation or a picture of a document you need. Simply open Google Photos, select the lens icon, and start searching. It's a powerful way to keep your photo collection organized and accessible. For travelers, Google Lens is your new very best friend. From translating signs and menus to identifying landmarks and finding local attractions, Google Lens can enhance every aspect of your travel experience. You can even use it to scan boarding passes and get real-time flight information. This makes navigating new places easier and more enjoyable. Whether you're exploring a new city or traveling abroad, Google Lens provides you with the tools you need to make the most out of your journey. While Google Lens offers many powerful features, it's important to be mindful of privacy and security. Always be mindful of what you're scanning and sharing. Google Lens processes image in real time, but some data may be sent to Google servers for analysis. Make sure to review the app's privacy settings and adjust them according to your comfort level. It's also a good idea to avoid scanning sensitive documentation like personal documents or credit cards. By taking these precautions, you can enjoy the benefits of Google Lens while keeping data secure. Well, there you have it, a comprehensive guide to Google Lens. We've covered everything from downloading the app to exploring its many features. Remember, the key to Google Lens is practice. The more you use it, the more comfortable you become with its capabilities. Thank you for joining us today.
Hi, I'm Chris Guld with Geeks on Tour, and this is Fun with Photos. Today we're going to talk about printing photos from Google Photos. No, I'm not talking about sending them to your own printer. Google Photos does not have a facility for that. Now, if you really want to, there is a way. If you watch episode 19 of this Fun with Photos, it shows you how to get photos from Google Photos over to Google Slides, and then you can use Google Slides print facility to print to your own printer. What I'm talking about today is getting professionally printed photos, just individual photos, or photo books. I love my photo books. Or canvas prints to hang on the wall. And they come all prepared, notice a couple of things. Notice that the picture wraps around the side. That's a choice. And it's already fully mounted with a wire ready to hang on the wall. You can do it on the computer or on the phones. The computer is easier. That's where I'm going to start. Right along the left-hand sidebar, you will see Print Store. That's where you go. Print Store. Print the moments that matter. All products. You can get photo books, photo prints, canvas prints, or premium print series. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Notice they've already put books together for you. Start from a photo book made for you. Well, okay, Best of Summer 2024. I think that sounds good. So I will click on that. If it has a selection for you, check it out. Best of Summer 2024. And here it all is. You can delete or add. If I don't want this picture in there, I just click on the X. If I don't want this picture in there, I click on the X. I only need one picture of that rainbow, but I want it to fill as much of the page as possible. That's what these options over at the left are for. I like that. I don't like that one. Now this one needs a caption. I can just click here where it says caption and I say check mark, and that caption will be printed. Now let's say that you want to add a picture that's not in here. Well, you have to add a page first, put the picture on, and that's this plus up here at the top. Add a page, add a photo page. And I want to get an old photo that's a memory, to put a summer memory from many years ago. So I will scroll down back to 2004. So I want to add this picture of our first summer living in an RV. I click on it and done. And now sometime you might pick a picture that is not high resolution enough, and you will see a little orange exclamation point. Now, if you see that, it means that it's not high resolution enough to print at that size. So you have a couple of choices. You can change the size, make it go a little bit smaller by adding other pictures to the page. That is called a collage. So I add another one, and now since it's printing it smaller, the resolution would probably be enough. The exclamation point would go away. But also, I've printed some that had the exclamation point and they came out okay. I mean, I didn't expect them to be perfect, so don't fret if you get that exclamation point. So here is one with a collage, and you can change the location of the pictures in a collage. Several choices over here at the right. When you have your book with all the photos that you want, all the captions that you want, you just click next. And you have a choice between soft cover and hard cover, and that's it. There's no choice in the size. You have to have a minimum of 20 pages, and then you are charged 49 cents for each page over that. So this will cost me $41.45 to get a soft cover photo book, and I love it. That is photo book from the computer. Now there's one extra thing that you can do on an Android. Everything I just did can be done on the computer or on Android or on the iPhone. But if you have an Android, you can also automatically add captions if you have put descriptions. So let me show you that. First off, I already have an album that I want to turn into a photo book. So I go to Collections and Albums. Make sure I'm only looking at my albums, and I want to find the March album, because I know that every single one of these photos has a caption on it. So I open the album, and then right at the top of the album, there is Order Photos. And I can order a photo book, photo prints, or canvas prints. I want the book. And notice here, when I just tap on a page and tap where a caption should be, it pops up with the description that is added on that photo. I can done. So I can add a caption to every photo. I love that. I just tap there and tap done, and then done again. Open the photo, tap where a caption should be, it shows up, tap done, and done. And now, same thing. I'm done editing, I tap next, choose whether I want soft cover or hard cover, select, give it a credit card and an address, and you get your photo book. Next is photo prints. Once again, I'm talking about professionally printed photo prints. And on the computer, after you've clicked Print Store, Photo Prints is the second option from 18 cents. You can make them 4x6 up to 2030. And what happens is when you order them, I'm going to pick an album again and say I want prints of all the photos in that album. I click Next, Ship my order, or Store Pickup. So Store Pickup, you'd have to click on the details and see if there is a store near you, a CVS or a Walgreens, and you can go and pick them up same day. That's pretty cool. So what is this premium print series? That is asking Google to every month send you a selection of your photos printed. I tried this once just to see how it worked. It was kind of fun. I chose the selection of making them like postcards. So they're nice and sturdy, and they had the address line printed on them. And I would send them out as postcards. That was kind of cool. So that is a monthly subscription at, what, $7 a month. And then lastly is the canvas wall prints. We have these all over our house. Let me show you where they are. Under Print Store, Canvas Prints. Once again, it has some suggestions. Oh, I think this one of me and my good friend would be nice. Now, it shows you an approximation of how the photo is going to fit on the size you select. You can choose 8x8, 8x10, 11x14, any of these. I like that one. I'm going to go all the way to 1620. Next. Now you have that choice of what to put on the edges. If you choose to put the photo on the edges, then realize it has to stretch it, or part of the photo needs to go around the edge, and it might not have enough. There's that red exclamation mark I was talking about that says, this really isn't high resolution enough. But still, I want to see what that looks like. You click on 3D Preview, and now it shows you the edges and what they will look like if you let it wrap the photo around the edges. Or you can change your mind and say, no, I want black on the edge. I want the whole photo in front and black on the edge, and you can 3D preview that. You're done, you check out, you pay your money, $50 for a 16x20 ready to hang on the wall. That's not bad. And that is printing with Google Photos.
The ultimate guide to QR code safety in a digital world. I'm Huey Poplock. QR codes are now a common sight in our everyday lives. While convenient, they also pose potential risks. This presentation explores QR code safety across various contexts and demographics, providing practical tips to stay secure. Protecting children from QR scams. Open communication. Maintain an ongoing dialogue with children about safety online Encourage them to ask questions about unfamiliar QR codes. Supervised scanning. Establish rules for QR code usage. Require parental approval before scanning codes from unknown sources. And safe browsing habits. Teach children to recognize red flags in QR code destinations. Install parental controls on devices to block malicious sites. QR safety for travelers. Before the trip, install a reputable QR scanner app with built-in security features. During travel, be wary of QR codes in public spaces. After scanning, verify the legitimacy of the website before taking any action. Report suspicious QR codes to local authorities. QR code safety for seniors. Seek assistance. Don't hesitate to ask family or friends to help with unfamiliar QR codes. Consider joining local tech literacy classes for seniors, or consider joining your local technology user group. Verify sources. Only scan QR codes from trusted organizations. Be cautious of codes received via email or text messages. Regular updates. Keep devices and apps up to date to protect against vulnerabilities. Enable automatic updates whenever possible. Accessible QR code scanning. Screen readers. Use QR scanning apps compatible with screen reading software. Ensure proper contrast for QR code visibility. Voice commands. Utilize apps with voice-activated scanning features. Practice voice commands for efficient navigation. And physical placement. Advocate for QR codes to be placed at accessible heights. Considerable portable QR code holders for easier scanning. QR codes and privacy. Data collection. Make sure the QR codes can track location, device info, and scanning patterns. User consent. Many users are unaware of data collected through QR scans. Data protection. Use VPNs and privacy-focused browsers when scanning QR codes. And opt-out options. Look for ways to limit data sharing in QR scanner app settings. Cybersecurity and QR codes. Use antivirus software that scans QR code destinations. Stay informed about the latest QR-based cyber threats. Avoid scanning QR codes on public Wi-Fi. Use secure private network when possible. And enable MFA or multi-factor authentication on accounts that may be accessed via QR codes. This adds an extra layer of security. The future of QR code safety. Future QR codes may use advanced encryption techniques. This will make them more resistant to tampering and fraud. QR codes could integrate with biometric data for secure access. This adds an extra layer of personalized security. Artificial intelligence may help detect malicious QR codes. It could analyze patterns and predict potential threats in real time. Places to find QR codes. Restaurant menus. QR codes on tables or menus for digital ordering. Event tickets. QR codes on concert or event tickets for entry. Public transport. QR codes on bus stops or train stations for schedules, or on the tickets themselves. Retail stores. QR codes on product tags for more information. Business cards. QR codes on business cards for contact details or other information. Tourist attractions. QR codes at museums or landmarks for audio guides. Advertisements. QR codes on posters or billboards for promotions. Packaging. QR codes on product packaging for instructions or recipes. Healthcare. QR codes in hospitals for patient information or check-ins. QR codes in education, language learning flashcards. Language learning flashcards with QR codes. Each card displays a word or phrase in a foreign language, its English translation, and a QR code. Students can scan the QR code, hear the correct pronunciation of the word or phrase, enhancing their language learning experience. Interactive math worksheet with QR codes. Teachers can create worksheets with QR codes that link to additional resources, explanations, or video tutorials of each problem. Library book information. Library books with QR codes on their spines, which students can scan to access additional information about each book. QR codes from a camera. Using the phone's camera, look for the URL that the QR code will send you. Here is one from my camera, and you'll see that it shows up as the link. If you are very careful, you need to click on the little up arrow. If you're not careful, it automatically will take you to that website. So you want to be very careful or not use that camera. But if you do hit that little up arrow, you'll get this added information. But if you hit the link in that added information, it again will take you to that particular website. But you can copy it and then go check and see if that's a good link. Using a QR reader, if you use an app on your phone, this happens to be one called QR Reader, when I scan it using my phone, it will bring up a page that will list the link and give me the ability to copy or share it or make some notes, but it doesn't take me right to that particular website. QR safety, how to check if your QR code is safe to go to. While QR codes are generally safe, it's essential to exercise caution to protect yourself from potential scams or malware. Here's how to check if a QR code is safe before scanning. Verify the source, check the URL, avoid suspicious prompts, use QR code scanner app, common sense and caution. Remember, even with these precautions, it's always a good idea to be vigilant and aware of potential scams. If you suspect a QR code is malicious, report it to the appropriate authorities or the organization associated with it. In conclusion, stay vigilant, educate others, and adapt to new technologies. The ultimate guide to QR code safety in a digital world. I'm Huey Poplock.